Time for music, lesson 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing. When the grey skies threaten and the black winds roar, when the night comes howling all around your door, when the rain clouds gather and they won't hold back no more, when the blood starts flowing deep inside your veins, when a pounding rhythm seems to haunt your brain, when a burning passion tries to drive your mind again, that's when you break through. That's when you break through. That's when you break through into the sun. When the grey skies threaten and the black winds roar, when the night comes howling all around your door, when the rain clouds gather and they won't hold back no more, when the blood starts flowing deep inside your vein, when a pounding rhythm comes to haunt your brain, when a burning passion tries to drive your mind again, that's when you break through. That's when you break through. Then you break through into the sun. When the grey skies threaten and the black winds roar, when the night comes howling all around your door, when the rain clouds gather and they won't hold back no more, when the blood starts flowing deep inside your vein, when a pounding rhythm seems to haunt your brain, when a burning passion tries to drive your mind again, that's when you break through. That's when you break through. That's when you break through into the sun. So that is our song Time for Music that we're basing all our work on these few lessons. So that song is by Alan Simmons and it's one of my favourites really to get us going for our music lesson. Okay, so we're going to go on to Songmaker again. And I hope, thank you so much to those people who've sent me their Songmaker pieces of work from the last lesson. I've really enjoyed listening to them. So let me just share my screen. So here we are on Google Chrome Music Lab. This is what your homepage looks like. If you go to this one here, which is Songmaker, then we're going to click on that again today. There's lots of other programs here you can have fun with in your spare time too. But for today, we're going to Songmaker again. We're going to go to the settings and check we've all got the same settings. So again, we'll change the length. 4 bars isn't very long. The longest you seem to be able to do is 16 bars. So let's make it 16 bars. We'll keep to 4 beats per bar. We'll keep to splitting the beats into 2. We'll change the major scale to a chromatic scale, and that just gives us a bit more flexibility because we've got all the notes then to play with. We'll still start on middle C and we'll still have 2 octaves. So check you've got those settings and click on the tick. And there we go. The next thing you might want to change is the instrument. So it's up to you. I'm going to change to synth there. And I'm going to have an electronic drum kit. So you can choose which one of those you want to do. Okay. Right. Now, the other thing you can change is the tempo. I'm going to put it a little bit slower like this. Okay. So let's see. I want you to think today about the overall structure of your piece. So if you were composing this piece of music, or even adapting the piece of music we've already got, think about the whole picture first. A bit like if you were planning a story. If you're writing a story, you'd plan the whole thing out first, probably. So it's the same thing here. We've got 16 bars. How about having 4 bars at the beginning and then repeating that 4 bars at the end? That gives us another 8 bars in the middle to play with, to make up our own kind of patterns in the middle. So let's just make up that first 4 bars first of all. Okay, so each bar is 4 beats. You can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that whole screen is your first 4 bars. We're going to try and do the pattern there. So let's just put the... That's my main rhythm for the first 4 bars. Let's just play that. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to go back now and I'm going to put some extra beats in here. So let's have the off beat. Oops. If you make a mistake and do something you change your mind, you just click it again and it gets rid of it. Let's have a go at that one, see what that sounds like. So that's the first thing that you would do, is lay down those 2 rhythms that layer up together to make a nice pattern, whatever you would like, okay? And then let's just see, if I go to the very top here, that's the first note. Okay, I'm going to put the same note again. Ba, ba, grey skies. And then what's next? Is it this one? No, it's that one. Ba, 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 ba. And I'm going to repeat it. No? See, sometimes I make a mistake and then I just click it again. It's very easy. Okay, so that is the main pattern I want to do. Let's have a listen to that. Okay, so that's our first 4 bars. Okay, and then after that we're going to do something different. But let's go back to the beginning, see if we want to add anything else in. I'm going to add that a bit of harmony in. So let's see what happens if I can do... No, not that one. I want the same... There, I want the same colour. I'm just going to do that all the way along. That's like almost like a drone underneath. Let's have a listen. There, I quite like the sound of that. So if you can do that where you've got 2 rhythms and you've got a drone going along with 1 note and then the other pattern changing as it goes through, I think that sounds quite effective. Your version of that would be lovely too. You could change a little bit of it and make it your own. Okay, then we've got a middle. Let's have a middle section. Okay, so let's do something totally different. Let's change the rhythm. Let's have... Yeah, let's have that. And then I'll repeat it again. Okay, and now I need to think of a kind of a different rhythm that will go with that. So that one is... Just try clapping that with me. Okay, let's put something in with that. Okay, so let's go back to here and play that. Oh, it's gone from the beginning. Here's the new bit coming up. There, so I quite like that middle section. That's only 4 bars. Your middle section might be 8 bars long, or you might just do 4, 4 and 4. That's up to you. It's up to you how long you make each section. Okay, so now we've got to put a little melody in, right? So let's have a completely different note. So instead of that for the drone, let's try a different note completely. How about that one? Repeat it. And then maybe a different note at the end. Instead of the da, we could go up to another note. Okay. Let's go back and add a little harmony in. So as well as that one, not that one, that one. And as well as, no, that. Yes. Let's make that pattern all the way through. So we're adding a little bit of harmony in. You can try out different notes and see what you like to put together. This is just my idea. Your idea could be even better. Okay. And then at that our last note, da. How about that note to go along with it? I think that might sound quite good. Let's go back and listen and see what happens. Okay, so that's my 4-bar middle section. And then what would be quite nice then is if you could actually then copy what you did at the beginning. So let's see if I can remember. So I had bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. So I'm going to try and copy that now. Bum, bum. Oops, not that one. And then again. Okay, then what did I have in the lower rhythm? So I had cha, dum, dum, da, 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 dum, bum. So that was... cha, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, and then just to check the notes that we had, that one there. Is it this? Yes. So I had a drone going all the way along. Bam, 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 bam. 4 bars of that note. to the... There we go, and then I'm going to copy the pattern which starts on the same colour but an octave higher. And that's the original little melody that we took from the Time for Music song. There. So I've done 12 bars. I'm going to play that back and then I'll tell you what I'd like you to do just to remind you afterwards. Here we go. Yay! Now you've got 4 bars left, so you could actually do an ending, which could be a combination of the first section slightly changed or with an added bit at the end. It's up to you. So I'm going to stop sharing so I can just make it clear what your task is. There we go. So your task is to create your own piece on Songmaker. It could either be 12 bars long or it could be 16 bars long. And I'd like it to have this structure where you have an opening section, which is inspired by the Time for Music tune. Ba, 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 that tune. Then you could have a middle section, which can be anything you want. Something different, just inspired by the tune, but a different melody, different rhythm. Okay, and then a final section, which could just be the first section repeated. Okay, and if you do it like I did, where you layer up the 2 rhythms first, make sure you've got the number of bars that you need, and then put the melody in and maybe some harmony or a drone as well. And I look forward to hearing those. So when you've done those, you click save and it gives you the chance to copy a link. Now if you copy that link into an email and send it to me, then that would be great. For Wigginton people, make sure you send the email and actually copy the text into the body of the email, not into the subject. So I look forward to hearing those, and I'll see you next time.